Welcome back to the school. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I decided that for once, I was actually going to click over into the mentions department over by my community guy, comment section. And I discovered that once again, people had shouted me out and had requests and told me, hey, maybe you should react to this video. I didn't know y'all did that. So if y'all do stuff like that and I haven't made a video or addressed it or came around to it, please leave it in the comments. Call me out. Be like, hey, homie, check your mentions, because I don't check those. I really don't think that people actually think of this channel outside of maybe watching the videos. I really don't think of it that way at all. So I never think of it looking at my mentions. So I do deeply apologize for that, because today I'm going to address a request. Now today, I'm going to have to talk about this MTR music video that he dropped over about a month ago called Drizzle Drizzle, which is obviously just some type of, spoof and parody of of Sprinkle Sprinkle with, Share a 7. And honestly, I will share my final thoughts at the end, but I really just want to go over the actual music video first and just talk about it, break it down. What are my actual thoughts about the video? Because some of those thoughts might actually surprise you of what my take might actually be on the actual music video. Now, normally I don't talk about MTR much on this channel because MTR doesn't pull any weight apparently over in this community. Nobody watches the videos I put on MTR. When I put the whole MTR, most wanted person out there on the whole cringe, content creator list that keeps bashing women, when they were on that list and that whole thing, I talked about it. Nobody watched. I mentioned them before on this channel, which actually that one got a decent amount of views. So I don't know, maybe today we'll get another look. Now, normally I don't talk about MTR on this channel because I don't really have any grievances against the guy. I think he's a really good content creator. I just respect the fact that he can make the same content so much, because I can't do it. My sanity would just jump out the window. I literally would lose my mind if I made the same videos as much as he did. I can only talk about bashing women so many times, and I don't even talk about bashing women on this channel really much anyway. I can only sit here and talk about bashing men over and over and over again so many times before I'm like, my God, find something else. Choose another lane, homie. Do you not have other interests? I'm assuming he does, but that's probably my only gripe with that man's channel, is the fact that he only talks about the same thing over and over, and it breeds a community of people who never really want to change. And I mean, that's just my opinion. Maybe in those like community circles, those discords or online chats that they be having, people be changing their lives. Maybe he's saving young men like Myron Gaines. I mean, maybe he's got the cape on. I have no idea. But I just refuse to believe that people that constantly consume that content over and over and over again are really people that are trying to change anything in their lives. But enough of that. Let's get to the video.
Dirty woman.
There's always somebody getting pulled over. I swear, there's always somebody getting pulled over around here or getting arrested. I mean, I don't live in a bad neighborhood. So like, I'm in the spot here in Nashville where there's a crossover, right? There's basically one, good sized highway that divides basically the hood side from the bougie side. I'm not quite on the bougie side. I'm just not on the hood side, but I'm apparently still close enough to where I'm right next to all the ratchet activity. I mean, anyway, this video, I do like the beginning so far, but of course, he addressed this woman here talking about low down, dirty woman, because his whole platform is all about holding women accountable. Let's see what's next.
Low down.
Here's a story.
Crank Lucas in the building.
Oh, drizzle, 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 drizzle. Oh, drizzle, 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 drizzle. Oh, drizzle, 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 drizzle.
Go back, dirty woman, back to where you come from. Oh man, that thing almost got me going right there. That's actually Not too bad. I like it so far. So far, the hit. I like the beat. I'm a very simple like music listener. I mean, if you have a good beat, you can at least draw me in. I start paying attention to the lyrics a little bit later. I might not pay attention to the lyrics until like the fourth go through, and then I'm like, well, hold on, what is this person saying? Then I might tap out depending on how insane it might be. But usually, a good hook will draw me in. So far, the Drizzle Drizzle is okay, even though I know how cringe the whole Drizzle Drizzle line is. That's not the whole point. This is a parody video, so I'm not going to take that overly serious. But the whole fact that he's already bringing in, I guess, this broken husband who has some issues going on, you know, the whole handshake, I guess he's about to give one of his lessons, you know, and teach this man.
She belongs to the street.
Yeah, she bad for me. She say she too good for Cheesecake Factory. Told her go dig an ass. She not even worth Applebee's.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Like the whole "she ain't worth Applebee's" line is actually pretty funny. That's a good drop. Simple lines, simple lyrics, but I'm not expecting MTR to drop mega weight here. If he does, I would be surprised.
Girl, you average at best. Got them tattoos on your breast, and you acting masculine. Equal rights, equal lefts. 3 or 4 on the gram, but want a man with 100 bands. You don't want that marriage, you just want that ring on your hand. I can't be your Superman, you delusional as hell. Talking about a real man, but you got a BBL. Oh, you strong and independent, huh? Got a business, huh? Selling sea moss gels and some healing crystals, huh? You a boss beat, you don't need no man to pay your way, yet you still gon' require him to make 100K.
Okay, he just eliminated a whole lot of women from the dating pool right there with those bars, because apparently it was talking about women with tattoos, because, you know, the whole women on, you know, tattoos on your chest, you know, women who are into minerals and crystals. So basically, if you're a chick that's into astrology, you know, kick rocks, literally. And then basically, if you talk about strong, independent women, don't have your own business, if you want to be on an independent shit, that's also another group of women that's eliminated. And also chicks with BBLs. Some of these no-brainers, but some of these I'm also like, I mean, he has to hit all the benchmarks of all the things that he talks about on his channel. Honestly, he's doing a great job of that. All the certain talking points that he has, he's hitting them, and he's making sure he drops it all in this video.
You can't make this up. Since you got the bag, then send me something. Need 400 for my sneakers and 200 for my lunch. In my soft guy era, that's what y'all be saying, huh? Same way it sound to you, exactly how it sound to us, yeah.
Oh, drizzle, 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 drizzle. Oh, drizzle, 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 drizzle. Oh, drizzle, 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 drizzle.
Okay, so I got to give it to him. The quality of this video is top of the line. I mean, I don't know what kind of cameras they use. Hell, it could have been a Samsung, you know, Ultra Galaxy 23 like I got. Great camera, by the way. I mean, but this looks amazing. Production value is top of the line. Now, I will say, I guess that, you know, he's moved from his counselor role to peeping on the peeping wife, the one who's stepping out on the husband. I guess he's taking his role to the next level, and he's doing the hands-on, you know, field work for himself. He's just going to go ahead and take on that mantle. All right, let's see where this goes.
She belongs to the street.
Girl, don't hold my hand. You a mattress actress on the OnlyFans. Get your money, girl, but damn, how is that your only plan? What you gonna do when you get too old to strip and dance? Get up out your echo chamber, screaming period and yes. You a low down dirty woman if you try to get knocked up by a high value man just to leave with half his stuff.
Now, of course, he had to hit his main talking points in this part right here when it was talking about basically wanting to date you, a high value man, just so you can divorce him and take half of his stuff, you know, impregnate yourself with his semen and just go ahead, have a kid and just take even more money from the guy. He didn't get quite to that, but we all know what he's alluding to here.
Treating kids like insurance, child support like scratch and sniff. Before I ever let you trap me, I'ma tell you, pack your ish. You is ratchet as they come. Rainbow weaves and batwing lashes, weighing more than a man. What time is your football practice? I bet you can hit that A gift like a mug. How you big back it? Said a man must buy you gifts. Where here goes a Fitbit tracker. Are you mad? Cause you got 3 kids by 4 different dads. You pick cookies, then you bash all men when you get sad. Then you brainwash the kids when the relationship fails. Then you lie on that man and got him locked up poppin' jam.
So this song has been very anti-woman up to this point. I mean, pretty much it is like all women, you are basically just, you know, blood-sucking succubuses, you know, hitting those talking points. All you want to do is milk the man, cheat on him with the pookie, you know, crash out in another relationship and take everything from this poor man. This man that you know is a good man, Tyler Perry type of good man. Even though most of them are probably like the actual Tyler Perry movie villain good men. They always seem like they're good until obviously the ridiculous plot twist at the end where they've been deceiving your ass the whole time.
Oh, drizzle, 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 drizzle. Oh, drizzle, 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 drizzle.
Okay, I do find it funny that like they're just out here in the open in the public. Like, I mean, honestly, this music video is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. The music video to me is actually pretty good and entertaining at least. They're feeding each other out in the open park. This guy who looks like a thin version of DJ Slappademics out here. I mean, that's what he looks like. He literally looks like a thin version of Clappademics. Does he not? I mean, he kind of resembles this guy a lot. If he was like humbled and, you know, just this normal dude. But I just find it funny that they're out in the open. But this is how people cheat. They cheat right there out in the open, acting like nobody's going to eventually see what the hell is going on. So this is actually realistic, this part.
Oh, drizzle, 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 drizzle. Oh, drizzle, 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 drizzle.
Okay, I really can't get over the fact that his homeboy does look like DJ Academics if he got his life together. I mean, that's what he looks like. If DJ Academics wasn't consistently crashing out, talking to young kids about inappropriate shit, having weird and like, you know, sus interviews with Kanye West in a black KKK outfit and all this stuff going on in his life, this is what he would look like. If he actually had his shit together, he would look like MTR's homeboy.
She belongs to the street.
Here's a story about a man coming in. Here's a story.
Okay, the end was a nice little touch. The pop of the balloon at the end, I'll give him credit for that. That's a nice little touch considering how much he does talk about pop the balloon on his channel. So, touche. Music video, honestly, I'm gonna have to give it. I'm gonna give it a 9. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. The actual video is pretty good. That's the song that go with it. I mean, it is what it is. It's just his music based on his channel. So the fact that he hit all the talking points for the things that he wants to, you know, emphasize in this music video, I think he did a really good job. I give him at least another solid 8. Overall, I guess if I mix those two together, I got to give this music video about an 8.5 out of 10. Nice job, MTR. No matter to me how cringe the concept that this was, because quite frankly, this is completely anti-woman and this is completely anti-dating. This is anti-having kids. This is anti-having family, despite the stuff that you really want to talk about on your channel. The whole premise of this video is basically all women are dirty as hell and they can't be trusted and they're all just trying to leech you for your shit. And I don't understand what the purpose of that is. And I never understood the purpose of that when it comes to your channel. I'm like, why is it that everything is all about hating on the woman? Like, I get trying to take up the man's side, but this is what caused you to almost completely F up yourself over there, the whole Aaron the plumber situation, wanting to ride the meat of men. Just believe all men. That cause is not good, homie. You need to use discernment. Use your brain. Think. I know you're an intelligent guy. Use that more before you just go ahead and hit your wagon to whatever, you know, story that every sob story some dude walks into your, I guess, your apartment with, or wherever you live. If you have an office like that, I guess if people are confronting you with these issues, maybe you should question them a little bit. But instead, I think you do the same thing that the stereotypical female therapist would do for the woman client. They just believe everything the woman says. Oh, never ask any real questions, right? Well, you got to do the same thing. If we're going to hold each sex accountable, we have to actually ask real questions. And I sometimes wonder on your platform, are those questions really being asked, or is it just constantly being like, oh, hey, is your bitch tripping or not? And I mean, I don't think that's really a good, you know, point of view to be coming from all the time. Oh, woman wrong. Let's see exactly what she did. I'm pretty sure she was trying to leech that man, trying to fleece him. Something had to push her to this point at some point in time. Women just don't do these things all the time in every relationship because the guy was on the up and up and she just got bored. Does it happen? Yeah, absolutely. Some women just self-sabotage their lives just like any other guys will self-sabotage their lives because for whatever reason, toxicity just runs in their veins. It literally pumps through them just like their blood. They don't know how to change it out and they don't know how to fix it. I don't know how you fix those people. I think those people need a padded coat and be locked away for a while. And then they, put in isolation. Maybe they just go crazy and then they forget that they were crazy. And then maybe they'll be sane again. Wow. Stuttering over my words like fresh. Well, anyway, I just wanted to go through this. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video today. If y'all want more videos like this, please give me mentions out there, shout me out, call me out in the comments, and I will try to address it at some point in time. But anyway, please like, share, and please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you soon.